trying to figure out what to get rid of and work my way down. You understand? So basically, if an item is big, bulky, heavy, takes up a lot of space, that is basically, how I'm going to judge an item. So that way it'll be a little bit easier for me. So, for example, like today, the blanket that I'm donating, I don't really use it. Like, it's big, it's heavy, and it's not even that warm. So I got it for free. My mom gave it to me for free. Now the candle holder, that is big, heavy, bulky, right? And I can easily buy something like that in a thrift store. And that's exactly where I got it from. And over here, like, whenever I buy candles, I noticed that I end up buying these fucking cheap candles from the dollar store. So, really, I haven't. Plus, now that it's summer, it's fucking hot. So, like, the flame on, a long stem candle, that shit is hot. Hotter than, something like this. So, you're not gonna see this girl anymore. I think I actually like the look with the dark fucking eyebrows. Like, I think it's absolutely necessary when I have a, dramatic wig like this. This is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. You see the difference, right? When I like how I look, then I feel better. And then I end up, like, rambling on and on. So, and like right now, so the makeup is not too bad. Like you can see I did my eyes and cheeks and lips with the eyebrows. Like, you really need a full face makeup to complete the look with the fucking wig. Otherwise it just looks weird, in my opinion. So, let me get a fucking sip of water. Because I've been yapping like crazy. Oh my god. And then bras. So, like, that purple tank top thing I told you I had on before, the one from Lululemon, giving them free advertising every time I say anybody's name. That one is too tight on me. I mean, obviously, I told you I gained a lot of weight. And I mean, it does look good on camera. I mean, I like this color, lavender or lilac, I just don't know how I feel. Like, I literally just went through the whole, how many garments did I just try on in front of you guys? Red looks good on camera. So, but and that shit is heavy. Ultimately, I just need to get rid of as much stuff as possible. I really don't even know how I'm gonna go about doing this move. Like, a part of me, like, feels these negative feelings, like guilt, because obviously if I'm holding a doll that I'm gonna say goodbye to, then that means I'm not spending, quality time with the people left in my family. You understand? So, this is what I'm wrestling with. Like, and then, so, like, I have the girl who really likes to spend time outside, or requests for me to be outside with her. And this is what I say to them, like, I'm not gonna, like, told you when we're outside on the patio, because if I can see my neighbors, then they can see me. Like, the other day, I was only outside for like a few minutes because I could hear this motherfucker like yelling and cursing up a storm, like probably just like lecturing their kid or something. Um, and I just, I can't even sit outside in peace. I was like, I'm trying to appease you and spend time with you outside, but like, I'm just trying to chill. I don't want to hear this motherfucker's drama. You know what I mean? So now you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm always multitasking. So after I say goodbye to this girl, she's got way too many fucking teddy bears, then it's on to the next one. I'm gonna keep featuring, people until, like, so maybe her. I have no idea. But the important thing is simply making progress. Because I told you, like, whenever I start working, I'm gonna have less time. Less free time, and then when I have free time, I'm probably not gonna wanna fucking do anything. Because I need energy, because I'm giving all my time and energy to the job, right? So now you understand, like, the thought process that goes behind, like, this is all the behind the scenes stuff I'm trying to explain to you guys about, what I'm trying to do or accomplish, right? I mean, first of all, I know I need money to fucking move. It's such a pain in the ass. Like, because also I don't have a vehicle, right? So that means that I have to what? I have to rent. Whenever I'm renting a vehicle, it's based off time. How much can I fucking move? Like, I have to manage my time and energy very well, efficiently. And now, after having all that experience, driving and moving all my shit, I have a pretty good idea. Like I told you, I already got rid of the bulk of my furniture. And all I really have that's heavy is really the shelves. And like, so the shelves, I don't have a fucking dolly. I'd have to like walk bits and pieces of it over. I have the big ass Vera Bradley bags. Like, I could throw the shelving into the bag and walk over to the thrift store, I guess. But I told you, like, the super heaviest things are the shelves, which I just explained to you how I'm gonna like go about disposing of it. And then, like, I even got rid of like most of my cookware, so the heavy pots. Like, how many fucking? I'm single. I live alone. How many fucking pots do I really need? How many pots and pans do I need? So now I have like 2 small pots, 1 pan, and 1 big pot. So I got rid of like 2 or 3. I got rid of like 3 pots or pans. I have 1 big heavy mirror left. That shit is fucking heavy. So when the time comes, I'm just gonna put that shit in the trash. I'm just gonna put it right next to the trash. It's in perfectly good, usable condition. It's not scratched up or anything. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna pick that shit up right away. What else? The curtains, right? So now that it's summer, and I told you, like, I put this sheet, the black sheet, over here. So I have, like, if it wasn't for wanting to put sheets to cover the sun, then I would have just donated that shit already. But I told you I broke the fucking I broke the two blind. Well, no, three. I broke three blinds, so I'm using that hot pink sheet, the fuchsia sheet, or it's a curtain. I'm using it by I put the fucking paperclip things to hang it up. So, like, all these little things take time, right? Even the shower curtain. Like, maybe I should just donate that shit. You know what I mean? I just don't really know how I feel. And like I said, I can only carry so many fucking things every time. But let me just stop this video. I'm aware of my slouching, but I don't want to, like, have my head cut off when I have the video on. So, because, like, obviously every camera is a different angle. So, if I'm sitting up straight, then the hair, the wig is cut off in these two cameras. Oh my god. Like, another thing is, when I have this